The industrial landscape of Cleveland in the 1930s was a place of grit, poverty, and smoke. Between 1935 and 1938, a series of grisly discoveries began to terrorize the city. Human remains started appearing in the shantytowns known as Hoovervilles, often found in pieces and placed with a haunting, clinical precision. The city was gripped by a darkness that no amount of urban bustle could hide. Who was the shadow lurking in the rail yards? Eliot Ness, the man who famously took down Al Capone, was brought in to clean up the city. He was hailed as a hero, a man who could not be defeated. But when he faced this new enemy, he found himself chasing a ghost. The killer was methodical and intelligent, leaving no fingerprints and choosing victims from the fringes of society who would not be immediately missed. Ness threw his resources into the hunt, even burning down the shantytowns in an attempt to flush the killer out, but the monster remained untouchable. The investigation became a battle of wills. The killer began to taunt the authorities, even leaving body parts in plain view of the police headquarters. Newspapers dubbed him the Mad Butcher of Kingsbury Run. Every lead resulted in a dead end. One suspect was interrogated for weeks, but the murders continued even while he was in custody. The killer seemed to know exactly when to strike and when to disappear into the fog of the city. The pressure weighed heavily on Ness, marking the only time his reputation as an unstoppable force was truly shattered. He never caught the killer, and the trail eventually grew cold as the bodies stopped appearing. Some believe the killer left town or died, while others suggest he was a prominent figure who moved in circles that the police dared not investigate. The case remains a stain on a legendary lawman's career and a terrifying chapter in American crime history. Decades have passed, and the mystery remains buried in the history of a changing city. The victims were often never identified, their names lost to time and violence. If a man like Eliot Ness could not stop such a butcher, it serves as a chilling reminder that some predators are simply meant to remain in the shadows. Some cases get solved, some just get colder.